Hi Pisces, I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. I'm seeing you go through something where it's like you don't know where exactly your intuition is leading you. Maybe you're trying to sort something out. Maybe you feel stuck between two different options, something like that. I'm seeing you making progress here with somebody you've been working with, somebody you've been collaborating with, someone you've been exchanging energy with. I'm hearing working with again. It's like you entering into a space with another person and things starting to finally go somewhere. Maybe you're even making progress with some sort of karmic test, something like that, Pisces. I'm seeing you almost on the last leg of a journey here. And it's like you have like one last puzzle that you have to figure out. I'm getting something like that. It's like you have to like know some sort of keyword or password to make it through these gates over here. You may be getting more serious with something related to work, your job, something like that. Maybe even working with someone, as I said before, something about a collaboration. I'm looking at counterpart energy here. You may feel like there's some sort of trial period is what I'm getting with somebody you want to be working with, but somebody that you really feel like complements your energy. I'm seeing it almost be like when these two people come together, it makes like, I'm hearing things come full circle now. Like, maybe at work you had been doing something independently for quite some time and you stepped into a position that that you feel really proud of, and you've been building a career, and maybe it's like somebody now enters into your life, and like, if this isn't work related, this can be somebody that in an interpersonal way you want to bring into your life, like in a romantic way. For others, if this is work related, this can be somebody like a business partner, somebody you're partnering up with here, somebody you're meant to be collaborating with. I'm seeing this be part of a karmic test, as I said before. It's like maybe to see if this is even going to work with this person. Again, it's somebody that like you see them to really be a counterpart or complementary to your energy here. We're learning some kind of lesson with this person. I'm looking at Saturn. It's almost like you're getting to the finish line with this person now. I'm almost seeing it like two different people have been on this path, on this journey. I just saw 404 on the time, on this path, on this journey. And it's like they come to a place now where they're somehow circulating in the same arena here. And I'm again seeing something about full circle. It's like something comes full circle, like something comes to its completion. And now it's time to like start a new chapter, but maybe even with this person, like maybe you guys working together in whatever way that means, specifically for you, like whether this is some sort of romantic partnership or if this is some sort of business partnership. And it's almost like something that you feel drawn towards, something that you feel you're meant to be doing. There's like an illumination of something, of something that you feel is destined to be unfolding, I'm hearing. There could have even been some sort of competition between you and this person. I'm almost seeing it like that. Like with these two cards on the bottom here, I'm seeing these two having some sort of face off. I'm seeing your intuition calling to you here, telling you to take a leap of faith. Whatever karmic test this is that we're moving through right now, Pisces, I'm seeing this is about taking a chance on something here, something that intuitively you feel drawn to, you feel called to, something that really feels like it's resonating with you, even though it may be something young or something just beginning, something budding, but it's like you feel connected to it, even if you don't understand all the ways that you feel connected to it or why you feel connected to it. It's something that calls to you here. And it's something that really you're being guided to put your faith in. As I said before about these cards looking like there's some sort of face-off going on here, I'm seeing that there could have been some sort of competition between you and another person here. And it's like you're in the same arena as whoever this is. You may even be having, I don't know where this is coming from, but I'm seeing a sense of inner conflict that we feel. Maybe you don't want something to distract you from work, or you don't want it to like ruin what you've been building here, but it's like almost like you know you're being guided to take a leap of faith with something here or even somebody. And I'm seeing that intuitively you know that you're meant to be connected with this person. It's almost like whatever karmic test this is that you're going through at the finish line of this, I'm seeing there be some sort of harmonious dynamic between these two characters here that I'm looking at. And again, intuitively, you know this. And this person that you're looking at here, this is somebody who I'm hearing knows how to hold their own. This is somebody very spiritually connected, very intuitively connected. This is somebody in touch with their, I'm hearing energy of sensitivity, intuition, creativity. Somebody that you may have even had dreams about this person. Whatever it is intuitively, I'm hearing bind. Like you feel bound maybe even to this person. Maybe you feel intimidated. I'm hearing by what you know, Pisces. That's very interesting. I'm seeing somebody come through and communicate with you about some sort of opportunity, some sort of offer. I'm seeing rose petals here. I'm seeing you being really patient with something that you want to be pursuing, some sort of direction, some sort of project even. Okay. So I'm seeing your intuition here. It's like you're making progress with following your intuition. Maybe there's like some trail of messages, intuitive messages that have been coming through for you, maybe from a guide, maybe from your intuition, whatever it is you believe in. I'm seeing your intuition or your guides, whatever you assign these messages coming through from. I'm seeing there be some sort of clarity that comes through for you. I'm seeing a karmic test that you're going through. I'm seeing you starting something brand new, taking a leap of faith with something that we're adjusting to. It has to do with your job, with your career, something you're pursuing. And I'm seeing you almost have this sense of inner conflict that you feel about starting this new project. I'm seeing it be linked to somebody else here. Somebody that, again, may, like, you may be meeting this person at work. You may work like in for the same company or in the same job arena as this person. And it's like this person, I'm almost seeing it like this person may have feelings for you, something like that. And I'm also seeing you recognize too that you feel intuitively, emotionally connected with this person, even if you don't completely understand it. And I'm seeing you almost recognize that with this person, you can have some sort of equal dynamic with them. It's like this is somebody willing to put in, like, give the same type of energy to this connection as you are. And I'm seeing this be a lesson that we're learning here about relationship harmony. For some of us, this can be marriage. This can even be somebody that we want to be working with, somebody we want to be working something out with. And this is somebody that you very much see as a counterpart, okay? You could even be learning a lesson about somebody that you feel destined to be working with, hanging out with, meeting up with, maybe even having a relationship with this person. But I'm seeing it both, like, as this can both be a business partnership, it can also be something romantic, maybe even separately. And also for some, maybe this can be somebody you're romantically involved with that you're also going to be working with as well. Like, maybe you start working with them and then you start feeling like there's even more of a connection there than you thought. Or maybe you're seeing where things go. So I'm looking at Sagittarius. I'm looking at Aquarius. I'm looking at Saturn. Interesting, Pisces. I'm seeing you almost feeling dubious about something here. Like, maybe hesitant. You're also being guided not to take on too much. Like, don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay, so if you feel like you're in a spot where, like, your fear space, or you feeling like somebody's gonna come through and, like, sabotage something, or you feel suspicious of somebody and you're feeling like a lot of overload because of this, we're being guided to really ground our energy here. Maybe you have something going on with the Scorpio in your chart too. I'm getting, because sometimes if Scorpio energy is not grounded, it can cause us to feel suspicious or think of things as potential threats that aren't actually threats, but it's because we're feeling ungrounded. And all of us have Scorpio energy within our charts. We all have Pluto somewhere. Speaking from a very particular experience, I have Pluto conjunct my North Node, like in very, very absolute zero orb conjunction, and both of them are in Scorpio, and they're actually also conjunct my ascendant, so we got a lot of Scorpio in our chart here. Okay, so there's some sort of decision that's related to your past that needs to be made here, but something you've been feeling hesitant about going through and carrying out. Maybe something you've been feeling hesitant to communicate with somebody. I'm looking at the Lovers here. This almost looks like it could be some sort of past partner, and it's like I'm seeing it like there's a decision that needs to be made. And it's like, do you want to make the decision that's going to keep you connected with your past, or are you going to choose to, I'm hearing delete. It's like, are you going to choose to let go of this in search of something else here? And I'm seeing that like possibly being pursuing some sort of new relationship with someone here. But it's almost like, I'm getting that this is something you weren't expecting almost. Like you maybe weren't expecting to come into contact with this person, or it kind of came out of nowhere, whoever this person is, but you feel guided. I'm also hearing protected. I'm hearing brought together with this person. This is a new person. This is not someone old. But it's almost like you have to, I'm hearing leave history in the past to pursue whatever this is, Pisces. Whatever new dynamic this is with someone. And maybe this is also why you feel intimidated, because you're like, whoa, I have feelings and I don't even really know this person. Something like that. Like it's unexpected, I'm getting. Because I'm seeing like almost both of these people be kind of like brought together by the universe in some sort of way, but I'm seeing them feel guided towards each other. But it's almost like both of them are surprised by this for whatever reason, Pisces. Yeah, now you're like, I don't know if I want to go this way. I don't know if I want to go this way. You're feeling confused here. I'm hearing confused about what you want to put on the front line. It's like how you want to prioritize here. But again, I'm getting that grounding your energy, and maybe going into a more meditative state, reflecting, introspection. That's what's going to help you find the answers that you're searching for here. And it's like, again, are you going to let the fear space hold you back, or are you going to take a leap of faith with something that you feel drawn towards? And it's almost like, as you decide what you're going to do here, I'm seeing something that you'd been feeling stressed out by almost like disappearing in the background, because you're moving away from it and towards a space where you feel you're being guided, where you feel like you're being called. I'm hearing something that moves you. This is the direction we're moving into. But you may need some time, like, to disconnect. Maybe, like, if this is you with a past person and also a new person, maybe you need time away from everybody to be like, where is my heart actually calling me? Like, where are my guides guiding me in this situation? Because I'm seeing there be a move to a place where we're kind of going inward and exploring what's going on there. And I'm seeing us recognize that there's something that we're going to be letting go of here. It's like when you're ready, when you find the answers that you need, when you're in that reflective or meditative state, I'm seeing you recognize what you're ready to release and what direction you want to be moving towards. And I'm seeing this ultimately be some sort of release in relation to something from the past, maybe even someone from the past. And I'm seeing us be like, you could even be like having visions or dreams about something, or just intuitive messages in general about this direction that you're being guided into, where you feel like you're being called. And it's like when you're healing, and maybe you're even healing something from the past as well, and making a choice to do that in order to move on from whatever it is. It's like as you move to a space where you're healing, where you're confronting your shadow, or like the fear space, whatever you want to call it, I'm seeing you be like, okay, I'm ready to make a decision. I've grounded my energy, and I feel like I have a clear head to be able to pursue this now. And I'm seeing what you're pursuing be, I'm hearing the Two of Cups, but it's the Lovers here. And maybe this is somebody that you're going to be very close with. Maybe you feel like they're a soulmate. Maybe someone that's going to end up being a best friend. Something like that. Maybe also someone you're romantically involved in. Somebody that you're going to be going through some sort of, I'm hearing spiritual mission, spiritual ascension. Maybe you guys have some sort of mission together. All right, I'm hearing Scorpio. So for the signs, Pisces, that I'm looking at Virgo, I'm looking at Gemini, I'm looking at Aquarius, and I'm looking at Pluto here, which is Scorpio energy. You're being guided not to rush in. If this is not you, I'm hearing if we're not speaking to you, if this is not you, there could be a Capricorn that's coming through. Maybe you were dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe this is that past person. I'm seeing them be linked with the Knight of Wands energy. Maybe you have like a physical relationship with this person, but I'm seeing them like, as I'm looking at the Eight of Cups here, it's like about recognizing what no longer feels emotionally fulfilling to you. Maybe this doesn't feel emotionally fulfilling to you anymore. If this Capricorn, well, it doesn't have to be a Capricorn. It can be any of the signs that I was talking on before. But it's like, maybe you feel like there's somebody coming through, entering into your life. But I'm getting that this can for sure be somebody from the past for some of us. I'm seeing somebody out of balance. I'm seeing something going on. Something going on specifically with their, I'm hearing root and sacral chakra. There's like something blocked with their chakras here. I'm seeing there be a big surprise. Maybe you're not even expecting this person to come through in the way that they do. I'm getting that it may not necessarily be something you feel empowered by. It may be something that, I'm hearing anxiety. Like maybe you feel anxious around this person. Something is out of balance with them. It can be something physical. Like this may be, somebody that enters into your space that you don't feel respected by the way that they approach you. I'm seeing us being guided to move away from this individual, whoever this is coming through. They could have something going on with addictions. Like there could be some low vibrational stuff going on. Addictions does not solely have to talk about drugs. This could be like a sexual addiction. It can be food. It can be, I'm also hearing sexual content. Okay, again, I was getting something with the sacral chakra going on with this person that you want to be mindful of. This can be somebody that parties as well. But we're being guided to bring justice to this situation. To be very clear in our communication with this person and explain if we feel like this connection, or even if this is a new person coming through, that something feels out of balance. I'm also hearing cutting cords very strongly. I'm hearing Scorpio again, Pisces. Even if you feel disappointed about this, I'm seeing us being guided to take a break from whatever this is. This may be somebody that like comes through spontaneously, or like maybe sometimes you see them and then sometimes you don't. But I'm seeing that regardless, whatever is going on with this person, it's like I'm seeing them kind of just looking for one thing from you. And it's like they don't want to be with you on an intellectual or an emotional level, or maybe they haven't even gotten to that point where they're able to connect with others in that way yet. Like this is a very young type of energy, and I'm not talking about a physical body here. I'm talking about in spirit. Like maybe you see this person as being immature or underdeveloped in some sort of way. They can also be someone that you perceive to be in like a player type of energy. But somebody ultimately that you may even feel disappointed by the way that the connection turned out. I'm seeing a big surprise. Maybe even something goes on where this person comes through and you feel surprised by the way that they're approaching you, or maybe even the fact that they are approaching you and coming in. I'm seeing them making some sort of offer to you. And maybe this is what you're not expecting. I'm seeing that there was something that you felt confused by that you're going to be gaining clarity on. That you are gaining clarity on. Pisces, I'm looking at you. popping out here. So I'm seeing somebody approach you. I'm seeing a tower. Again, it's almost like this person is bringing some sort of tower with them. Maybe somebody does something that you feel is not okay, or it crosses a line, or you feel disrespected by something, or you're recognizing you don't feel empowered by something, and it's like pulling away from whatever this is because it's time to understand this differently or gain like more of a perspective on something here. And it's like you're being guided not to be taking any offers from things that are out of balance. I'm hearing out of alignment. Because otherwise you're just going to feel hurt. Because like whatever it is that this person is bringing through to you, I'm seeing it ultimately end in you feeling hurt here. Because it's something that's ultimately not healthy. And I'm getting that you're aware of this as well. Or like maybe something happens that makes this very clear to you about this person. I'm looking at Capricorn. I'm looking at Libra. I'm looking at Mars. I'm looking at Mercury. I'm looking at Taurus. I'm looking at you, Pisces. And I'm seeing that we may even be recognizing that this person may be in some sort of narcissistic type of energy. I'm looking at the Magician and I'm looking at the Five of Swords here. This is somebody that, when we talk about Mercury, we talk about expression, communication. I'm also hearing transfiguration. It's like this person could lie to you. You could be figuring that out. Maybe lying to you about other people that they've been spending time with as well. I'm seeing something like that. And you're being guided to bring justice to this. It's like call something out, bring balance to whatever this relationship is. I'm seeing you are very protected, Pisces. I'm seeing you're being heavily, heavily guided by spirit and your guides here. Again, I'm seeing this be a surprise about whoever this person is. Like you're even surprised that you feel hurt by finding something out about this person because you may have felt like they were some sort of soulmate to you. I'm seeing you be feeling like disappointment and confused, but ultimately you get the type of clarity that you're looking for in relation to whatever situation this is. And I'm seeing you being guided to call something out with this person. It's like you may even feel emotionally confused, and this is what you're being guided to like bring up to this person. I'm also hearing to set things straight. Like this person could have you in a state where you're feeling confused because you feel like you really care for them or love them, or again, like you could feel like this person is some sort of soulmate, but I'm getting really strongly that this could be somebody in like some sort of narcissistic energy. I'm looking at the Devil. I'm looking at the Knight of Wands. So again, to reiterate the signs, I'm looking at Capricorn, I'm looking at Libra, I'm looking at Mars, I'm looking at Mercury, I'm looking at Taurus, I'm looking at you, Pisces. And I'm getting strongly that this is matters of love, like this is a very close interpersonal dynamic. I'm hearing relationship very strongly. I'm getting that like something is going to be revealed to you about somebody's character. Like you may even witness something or find something out about this person and their intentions. And it's almost like you can't unsee whatever this thing is that you see, Pisces. And maybe something was going on with the heart chakra too. Like maybe something was going on where you felt like a really strong connection with this person. Like maybe you have particular contacts in your synastry with this person that made them kind of elusive to you in some sort of way where you weren't like clearly seeing something. But I'm seeing us then, it's almost like you wake up and you're seeing something like bright as day, I'm hearing. Okay, my friends, we are going to end it there. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.